Hello everyone, this is Aureus Mallard back with another Quackers playthrough. Today I am playing FTB's mod Ocean Block 2, where I am stuck in the middle of an endless ocean. So let's begin by opening up the quests, because they have a little getting started quest line here that should help us out figuring out what we need to do. Let's start with the beginning. The anomaly struck without warning. Ooh, ominous. I was not prepared for the damage that it caused. I tried to control it, but my ship spiraled into chaos. Alright. It seems we got a broken ship comlink and 4 empty maps and 4 rations. I'm going to pick the fruity flavored rations. And it looks like we unlocked a few things. Ship comlink task. My GPS comlink was badly damaged in the crash. Hopefully I can find some parts to repair it. I'll have to create my own map for the meantime. So I need to get some copper wires and a slime ball to fix my comlink. I don't have any of those right now. I have absolutely nothing. And crushing depths. While swimming beneath the debris, this planet has way more pressure than I'm used to. It also seems to be that there are some ancient structures pretty deep down. Unless I want to be crushed, I should probably stick above Y128 until I'm better suited. Got some XP from that, and it seems I cannot go below a certain thing. Search for supplies. I'm stranded on a shattered raft in an endless ocean. My supplies are gone, my crew's missing. I must survive. Search for essential materials from floating debris to stabilize. I need a wooden slab and a crafting table. Alright, well, I guess that is where we should start. And this seems to be my crashed ship, and I can't get in there. It really seems like I am all alone out here. Whoa, what did I just do? I got a crank! I don't know how that would be useful, but I have that. It seems there are a few structures. I guess I'll head over to this one since it seems there's a weird little island out there. So, let's see. What is over there? I should probably just swim over there. The ocean is really ominous. I don't know what could possibly swim up from the depths, and I would never know it. This is also quite the mod to be playing, considering I have a fear of the ocean. I'll probably be fine. Alright. Well, here's a spruce slab. Exactly what I need for that quest. And, oh, there's some crates. Why don't I grab some of those? I got some bamboo and a potion of luck. I won't need the potion of luck right now. There's also a barrel right here. I got sandstorm in a bottle, dumplings, and some flint. What does that do? I can right-click to summon 2 orbiting sandstorms. How in the world would that be useful? Alright. Well, I guess I have that now. And some primal coal and fish seeds. I didn't know fish were seeds, or could be seeds. Oh, and I got some coffee beans. Huh, you can have coffee. And a red heart canister. Oh, it seems I completed a quest by doing that. I got some XP from that. Alright, I also need some spruce planks for a... Nope, that's a spruce plank. I need to make a crafting table. And so I'm going to need 4 spruce planks. More slabs, slab, slab, plank. Alright. There we go. I have 4. spruce planks, and now I officially have a crafting table. And that means I completed that task and I get some spruce planks and some XP. Good. Next, an unexpected savior. Scattered pieces of ancient wreckage float nearby. I should salvage some of the materials and make some basic tools to get me by, but I couldn't help but think about what happened. That wasn't just a storm, it felt deliberate. What was that anomaly? I already got some flint, so I completed one part of that quest, and now I need to make some flint shears by putting 2 flint diagonal to one another. That I can do even without the crafting table. There we go. And quest complete. And I got some XP and a barrel smasher, which can help me break barrels and crates. Next quest, buy the threads. I need 12 string. Using my flint shears on the banners I run into seems to make quick work in breaking them down. If I can get enough string, I can make some kind of system to filter out the debris in this water. Alright. Well, looks like well, I have some banners right here, so I can hopefully get enough string. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna build out to it using the, there we go. I'm gonna use some slabs to build out to these banners. There we go. Now I'm right on top of them. I don't want these to get lost in the ocean. Alright, how many do I have so far? 8. I need a few more then. Yeah. Let's put this on my main bar so I can see my progress. 10, 11, oops, and 12. Completed that quest. I got some more string and some XP. Oh, and I've got a little branch quest right here. I can't keep swimming between these piles of debris. It's taking too long. I'll never survive at this rate. Some of these crates seem to have bamboo stuck in them. If I collect enough of them, I can create a makeshift raft to get me by. I need to make a bamboo raft with 4 pieces of string and 3 bamboo. Well, thankfully I got some bamboo from the first crate I opened, and I just got a lot of string. There we go, a little bamboo raft. That is wonderful. Alright. Looks like the sun is starting to set here. Well, I will just have to make do. Hopefully no monsters come out when it's dark. Let's claim those XP rewards, and what's the next quest? Sifting through the waters. The water on the plant seems to have a lot of debris floating on it. Using the string I gathered, I can fashion a water strainer to place on the side of my raft. Hopefully you can gather something useful. These flint tools won't last me too much longer. So, how do you make that? I need some either spruce blocks or bamboo blocks and 2 sticks and some 3 cloth mesh, which are 4 sticks and 5 string. Don't know if I have enough for that, but we'll find out. Let's just try. I don't think I have any sticks as of now. Well, now I just made some. Let's just make 1 cloth mesh. I need 8 more sticks. So why don't I go travel to another little raft out here in the ocean and use that crate and barrel breaker that I got to break some barrels and hopefully either get some sticks or make sticks. I got some steel cable and an ominous bottle. I do not want to touch that ominous bottle. And I got a mag bloom seed and a stuffed potato. Well, that is not what I need, but I can still use this area. I can just make some sticks. I'm seeing a little something that looks like it has wings down there. I don't want to interact with whatever that is, because that almost seems like it could probably murder me, and I don't really want to be a part of that. So I will stay here. I don't think there are any more planks here. Thankfully, it looks like there's just some squid on the surface, which is helpful, because I do not want to be murdered. And it seems like there's a mushroom island over there, and then there's something over there. So we'll go and explore the island first, since it's closer. But first, obviously, sticks. So I got a trash can, some X-tone tile, some copper wire. I need that for the broken comm link quest. Just need a slime ball and I should be good. Now I can actually make some sticks, which I need a bunch of. And now let's... I don't think I have enough string. Yeah, I need 3 more string to make the last bit that I need. So let's see if we can get that. And yep, I think that's enough. That's exactly how much I need. And last cloth mesh, and then like that, 2 planks and 2 sticks, and I now have a water strainer. I just completed that quest, which gave me Bounty of the Sea, and it gave me some Roll of the Elder Guardian. That seems concerning to eat, and some XP. I also completed, I think, a few other random quests, so cool. A floating tree. The strainer seems to have caught some saplings that were floating by. If I had some dirt to plant these in, I could figure out a way to extract minerals from these blocks I have. For whatever reason, the saplings respond to me squawing over them. Maybe they like dancing, so I need a sapling of any kind for that. And then I need some stone pebbles and cobblestone for this quest, which I can also seem to get from the strainer. Well, thankfully, over there, that island seems to have some dirt, so I'm going to head over there. Let's hope there aren't any like monsters over here. Hello? Is there any googlies on this island? I would hope not. I do not want to run into any unwelcome guests. I mean, I guess I am also sort of intruding upon this land. I'll grab some dirt while I'm here. I feel like I'm very much intruding on something on that island, because I just heard a noise, and... Oh, yes. Oh, I don't know what that was. What was that? Oh, I just heard the whispers of death. Okay. Whatever it is, it's breakdancing. Alright, I'm going to steer clear from there, because that seems to be dangerous. I was able to get 3 dirt. That's something. I can visit there maybe when it is not pitch black outside. I got a potato and a music disc. Okay, I'm going to set up camp here for now. Place down this little strainer. There we go. Now hopefully it'll get me some items. And, you know, what? I'm going to also place some dirt down, if I can figure out how to. There we go. And I'm going to see if I can grow myself a tree once I get a sapling. I don't think I put that in the water. I can eventually set this up right. Let's grab this. Nope. Will this put this in the water? I don't think that's how it's supposed to be put. Hold on. Momentarily going in the water. No, I didn't mean to place that there. There we go. Okay. Oh, I do not want to. Oh, what are those? Look at those things. They're glowy. That looks like maybe an eel. I do not want to find out what that is, honestly. I do not want to find out. So I will stay right here on my little boat. Oh, the sun is coming up, thankfully. Looks like we're already getting some stuff. Oh, I got a sapling. I don't really want a dark oak sapling. Those things are way too big. Come on, give me a small... There we go, I can do oak. Oak I can work with. It said it responds to crouching, but I'm not seeing any reaction. Do you like my boogie? Maybe I'll, like, set it maybe a little bit farther away. Do you like my dance? Doesn't seem like it's doing much. I'll leave it here for now. Maybe it's just shy. I got some more stone pebbles. I think I need one more. Oh, and right, I completed the quest, which gave me some oak logs. Alright, let's see if we can get enough stone. Yep, I've got enough stone to make myself a cobblestone. I have cobblestone now. And let's get those rewards, and let's make a furnace if we can. I don't think I have enough right now. Do I have enough? Nope. I am one short of making a furnace. Do I have more stone in here? Stone pebbles. I have enough. Let's make one more piece of cobblestone and furnace. Success. And I also need some charcoal to complete this furnace quest. So let's place this down and put wood here and I think wood there. Yep, that's how you make charcoal. And then what is another quest? I might not be the best at woodworking, but I can fashion some of this wood into a funnel for water to drip over time. The system should soften up dirt enough to turn it into something more useful. I need a slab, sticks, and a button. I'm not going to do that right now. I can extract materials by making this extract some minerals using some crafting recipes. All those cheaply made, making a wooden sluice. It's going to be a game changer. Oh, that's fairly easy. That won't spend too much of my resources. Oh! Although it seems I almost spent all my resources. Why are you not growing, tree? I want you to grow. Do I have to go back over to that hill? Alright. I'm heading back over to the scary island. I'm going to head away from where I saw the monstrosity that was that weird creature. I'm actually going to scout from afar first. Where did that thing even come from? I don't see it. As of right now. Maybe there's like a spawner on the island. I'm going to quickly approach. Break some dirt and go back. I don't see anything on there, but you can never be too careful because that thing just approached me out of nowhere. I'm very curious to go to that building, but I also, after what happened with that weird creature, I am also incredibly terrified to go to that building. Maybe making this weird pattern will help, I don't know. Grow! Why won't you grow? Do you have not enough personal space? I don't know. I don't understand why it's not growing. I completed the furnace quest. That's nice. And then a wooden hammer. I have the material. Oh, it's a stone hammer. I said wooden. I have the materials now to be able to make a hammer to break up all the cobblestone. Hopefully they contain something worth using. It's hard to smash it into millions of pieces. A stone hammer. I need a stone hammer and some gravel. Let's make some more stone because I realized I don't have any. I think I just need 2 pieces of stone right here and then some sticks. Yep, stone hammer, and then I need, I think, more cobblestone. Just 1 more piece so I can break it. And now I have gravel. And now I get some rewards and more smashing. This hammer is going to save my life, I'm sure of it. If I keep hammering to make even finer materials, I can make more materials to work with. So I can make dirt using gravel, which I can make gravel by making stone. That is a lengthy process, but I can produce stone. Why do you not like growing? I'm going to have to look up why it's not growing the way it should be. I'll have to figure it out. But I have a lot of gravel, so I can make a bunch of dirt without having to go and possibly encounter that weird, scary, wraith-like creature that was over on that island that terrified me a lot. I'll just let it exist in the sun for now. And then I guess if I destroy some dirt, I will get something else. So, dirt. Dirt turns into sand. Yes, that is the logical transformation. And then sand turns into dust. What do you do with dust? Well, I guess I'll find out through these quests. Compressed dirt, compressed sand, compressed dust, and some XP. I'm going to have to make a chest. I don't really have a save point, as I do not have a bed, but I can make a little chest over here. Speaking of which, I have some maps. And I just tossed my maps. I'm in the middle of the blue ocean. I know my ship is that way, so I guess I will make a chest so I can put some important stuff in there, as well as just general stuff I've collected. Chest. I'll put a bunch of the stuff I'm currently not really using in here. And I guess I'll set up base here since I've created a bunch of stuff here already. There we go. And then let's put this here. Let's put some charcoal in the furnace so if I need to I can burn some food or something. And then I guess put that there. Airdrop incoming. I don't even know. I don't even know what that's talking about. I honestly am going to stay away from that. Now, let's be very cautious about this building. It could have literally anything in it. And honestly, I'm a little scared. This could have... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this had a bunch of zombie spawners in it. And the airdrop has just landed. I'm not going to go find that because I don't know my directions. What is in there? I saw movement. I'm seeing things moving. I will deal with that when I am more well equipped. Oh, hey. I'm guessing that might be the airdrop. You know, I just have an inkling this might be the airdrop, just from the way it looks, you know? It seems to have a bunch of chests, so that's really helpful. Let's find out. Copper clusters, a feral flare lantern, a dynamic edge light. Alright. I'm going to take these chests too. A bunch of iron, that's really helpful. I've yet to create iron. A berry pie. A source berry pie grants mana regeneration. I have not even gotten there yet. And Certus Court clusters, or Curtis. It could be either one. I would have no idea. And this one has some cast iron ingots. Some primal coal. We found that before. Another coffee bean and mendostine. I have no idea what that does. And last one, a bunch more copper. Some diamond clusters. Some more iron. And a glyph of bubble. I have no idea what that means, but I'm assuming it creates some sort of bubble. Alright. Let's grab some torches while we're here. Oh, did I just lose a torch to the ocean? Nope, thankfully. And then I have some stuff I'm going to build up. And I want to see if... Oh. If I can grab enough wool to make a bed. Because if I can sleep through the night, that will alleviate some of my terrors. Despite the fact I've seen nothing thus far that has convinced me that there are scary things that happen during the night, I've also seen that weird wraith on the island, and I don't know if that was a night thing. Oh, I lost that to the ocean. That's okay. I've gotten what I came for. So now I'm going to go back to my little raft over here. The tree has yet to grow still. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to put my valuables in here. And gonna light this place up because thus far it is dark. And I don't think I can put it on anything else here. Oh, I can put one. I can't put one right there. And then let's see, can I craft a bed to sleep through this terrifying night? I can! I can create a bed! Yay! I have finally achieved sweet dreams! I have slept through the night. I am honestly super proud. I need to make buckets. Alright. Well, I have made some successful endeavors today, despite almost dying to that weird wraith thing. This has been Aureus Mallard, and I'll see you later.